Move to the edge of the chair, and I was thinking that today we can do some stretching. But stretching, meaning that we take the muscle from its normal length to a longer length, and that can only be done once the body is warmed up a little bit, so that we don't pull the muscle too far and we don't injure ourselves. So let's start with pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Again, ta-tam, 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 pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale again. Hold the breath and make you pucker your lips and exhale slowly. Bring your hands to the side of your thighs, so you have to sit far enough forward so your hands are outside of the chair, and we're going to go pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Straight arms, pa-pam. Straighten your elbows, pam. Straighten your elbows. So some of you are like this. Straighten your elbows. Lengthen your arms. So there's no bend in the elbows, as much as you can. So you need to come to the edge of the chair. You cannot be here because you're going to hit the chair. Come forward and let your arms hang straight. Wonderful. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Again. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. And last time. Turn your palms out. And we're going to do the same thing a little bit gentler. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. And relax it. Lift your shoulders up. And drop it. Lift your shoulders up. And drop it. Inhale deep and lift your shoulders up. And drop it. And one more time. Lift your shoulders up. And drop it. Lift your bring your shoulders forward. Rounding your back. Lift your shoulders up. Almost touching your ears. Rotate your shoulders back. Squeeze back. And let it go. Hurts good, right? Roll your shoulders forward with the elbows, with the hands going forward. Lift your shoulders up, 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 up until it hurts good. Roll the shoulders back, squeeze it back, and let it go. Roll your shoulders forward. Forward, 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 and then up. Up and around. Try to create a circle. Up, 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 right there where it barely moves, and all the way back and squeeze it back. and let it go. We're going to do it one more time. Roll it forward. From forward, get it far forward and up, 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 until it scratches your ears, at least it feels like it, and then going back, try to not give into that squeezeness and squeeze in the back and let it go. Whew, and shake your shoulders and shake your spine. Nice. Just shake it. Let's do the same thing but coming from the back. First take a deep breath and roll your shoulders back. Lift them slowly up and up, 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 up and forward and down and back and up, 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 up and forward and down. Oof. It's not easy, huh? And back and up and forward and down. Let's do it one more time so we have nice fall in both direction and back and up and forward and down. Relax the shoulders, shake them, and let's stretch the back a little bit. So put your hands over your knees, stick your fingers underneath the patella, that bone, and we're going to exhale and we're going to round our back. And when you inhale, you straighten your back and you arch your spine a little bit and you push your spine forward in between your straight arms. So you're angling forward a little bit and round your back. And without moving the elbows and without moving the hands, bring the spine forward and forward and forward and forward. And exhale and round. And inhale and come forward. So I can see that some of you rolled back to the inside of the chair. And that doesn't give you much room to work. See if you can feel comfortable enough to have your hip on the chair but your legs hanging out. That will give you more range to move freely. So the hands are on the knees, fingers are underneath, and you exhale and your head goes down and the tail comes forward and the back is round, and you inhale and your spine goes forward in between your shoulder blade and round. Inhale and the spine goes forward, your chest bone, the sternum comes in forward and your shoulders go back. So my breastbone is way in front of my shoulders. And rounding, exhale and inhale and bring the chest in front of the shoulders. There, beautiful. And round and bring the chest in front of the shoulders. And round, exhale, head down. Inhale and bring the breastbone in front of your shoulders. And a little bit faster, round and forward. And round and forward and round and forward. One more round, one more forward and center. Take a deep breath in. Press your hands onto the middle of your thighs and lift yourself up and let it go. And again, the hands are in the middle of the thighs. Press down with the hands and lift the torso up and inhale deep. And let it go. Let's do one more. And inhale deep. Hold it there. Pretend that you're circulating the air inside you to all kinds of places that are dormant, and let it go. Nice. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. One more. Pa-pam. So this area in the upper back, kind of like this section with the ribs, for most of us is almost non-movable. So when we go the round and the arching, we're trying to soften that section of the spine and view the ribs as a basket that can move rather than a cage that doesn't move. So let's put the hands back over the knees and go forward with the spine, and then we'll go right, your left, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go my left, your right, and forward. So we're making circles with the spine and the ribs, as small as it may be, but try to work with this section rather than with the hip. We're going to go to the hip, but right now we're trying to work with the rib area, getting the ribs to move. You can do it very, very slow and very, very small, or a little faster. See if you are breathing as you're moving, and then change the direction. See if you can feel the ribs moving, going all the way to the inside the ribs, like you're trying to clean the ribs. You're scratching them from the inside. Good. And rest in the center. And take your right hand forward, my left, and hold it in the wrist and stretch it over and over and over, shoulder height, and bring it back. And we're going to stretch it as we exhale. Exhale, bring it towards your left and back to the center. Exhale and center. And allow your torso to rotate as you stretch the arm and your shoulder. Don't hold your torso in the center. Rotate and come back. Allow the whole body to move, your eyes, your head. See if the left elbow can guide you backwards. The elbow guides you left backwards. And come back and rest. Just breathe for a minute and feel the difference between the side that moved to the side that did not move so much. And we're going to equalize it by taking the other arm forward and bring it, hold on to the wrist, and on exhalation, rotate back, and you can already start guiding with the elbow. So your right arm is coming to the left. You're looking towards the direction that you're moving to. Exhale, going back. Inhale, coming forward. And one more time. And come back to the center and rest. Let's take our hands, put them inside your thighs, and slide them inside your legs all the way down as far as comfortable, and come up by sliding your hands on the outside, going in on the inside and coming up on the outside. As you go down, you drop your head, you exhale, you're coming up, you inhale, and your head comes up last. Going down, the head goes first. Coming up, the head comes last. Exhale down, rounding your back. Inhale, coming up one vertebra at a time. Rounding your head and your back, going down, exhaling, coming up. See if you can do it a little bit faster without getting dizzy. Very good. And come back to center. Take a deep breath. And relax. Keep your legs forward and turn your body to your left. To your left. To your left. To your left. Not to your right, to your left. Okay. Slide your hand down your leg as far as it will go. And inhale and come up. And again, slide your hand down your leg. And inhale and come up. And turn now to the other side. And slide your hand down. And come up. And slide your hand down. And come up. Take your hand now, hold it in your wrist like we did before, bring it over your body, bring it up, 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 opening up the ribs, lifting up until you feel the stretch in your armpit, bring it over, above your head and rest it down. And cross it over. And lift it up over your head, and when you get to above the leg, bring it back down. Third time, cross it over, far to the side, up towards the ceiling, looking up, feeling the stretch in your armpits, and bringing it down. And crossing one more time, from the side, coming up, and lowering it down. Wonderful. At the side, stretch your arm, hold your wrist, crossing the arm over the body, far out. Lift the arms slowly, opening the ribs, lifting and lifting and lifting. Feel the armpit getting stretched until you get over your head and lower the arm down. Crossing over your body so that the hand is over the same leg. Now you cross over the body, you bring it to the side, you lift it up until you get up above yourself, and you lower the arm over the same leg. Same leg. Same leg. And one more time, cross it over the body and up, up, up. And bring it down. Last stretch for the arms. Cross your fingers, interlace them. Lift the arms up above you. Flip so the palms are looking up at the ceiling, and lift as you inhale. Exhale and bring the arms down. Lift your arms up. Flip the hands, palm are looking upwards towards the ceiling, and stretch, 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 stretch. Bring your arm further back and lower down. We'll do it only one more time. Lift the arms. Flip and stretch the arms up above your head as far as it would go, and stretch it even further back. And let it go, let it go, let it go. Cool. We're going to stretch the right leg and cross the left leg over the ankle, and then slide the left leg up above the knee if you can, if not, not, and then bend the right leg. Go ahead and hold underneath your knee and underneath your foot, if you can reach, and see if you can lift the leg a little bit and lower. Now, if this is too much and you're here, that's absolutely fine. Just stretch the leg up and lower the leg down. Stretch the leg up and lower the leg down. For the people that are here, we are lifting the leg up and lower the leg down. So it doesn't matter how flexible you are, you can always get a little bit more stretch. So don't worry if you're here and you're just stretching up and down. Up and down. And then if you're here, now try to lift the leg off the other leg and lower. So the right leg is straight, the left leg is bent, and you're trying to lift the ankle off the other leg and lower. And lift the ankle off the other leg and lower. But you have to be on the edge of the chair to make it work. And lift and lower and relax that left leg. Straighten the left leg. Bend the right leg and put it on the ankle. Again, if you're flexible, you slide the leg up and you bend the leg. And you do this, right? If you are less flexible, you slide up and you slide down. And you slide up. The left leg is straight. The right leg is sliding up and sliding down. Sliding up and sliding down. And now we're going to try to lift and drop. And lift and drop. And lift and drop. And lift and drop. And relax. Let's take the left leg again and put it on the right straight leg. Make sure that your hands are on the chair. Put your hands on the chair, please. We're going to bring the knee up, lifting the left hip off the chair, putting the hip back down and bringing the knee down. Lifting the knee up, lifting the tush off the chair, bringing the hip back down and resting the knee. Bringing the knee up, rolling the hip off the chair, bringing the hip to the chair and bring the knee down. Lift the knee up, roll the hip, bring the hip back down and rest the knee. Straighten your left leg, bend your right leg and put the ankle over the straight left. Make sure that your hands are on the chair, please. Bring the knee up and over and allow the hip to roll up. Bring the hip back to the chair and rest the knee. Bring the knee up, cross it over. Lift the tush out of the chair, off the chair. Bring it back down, even if it's tiny little bit, or even if it's in your imagination. One more time. Lift the knee, cross it over, roll the hip, and bring it down, and let go. Bring both legs in, hands on the thighs. Pa-pam, 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 pam, pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Cross your arms. Pretend that you're catching a t-shirt and you are pulling it up and up over your ribs, over your shoulders, over your head, and you're letting it go. Poof. Cross your arms the other way now. Catch another pretend t-shirt. Cross it and lift it up the ribs. Lift it over your chest. Lift it over your shoulders. Lift it over your head. Let it hang up and let it go. Wonderful. Everybody did really, really well. I thank you so much for joining me today. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next week.